Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the Happy Abyss. Lots of stuff has been going on. Where are my rockets? Yeah, these guys are still taking a long time to go anywhere. With the thermium I had, I went and put in a bunch of auto sweepers to shift all the regolith, and I was one tile off. I was like, fine. Okay. So I had to put in a second sweeper just to move everything to there. Thermium will self-cool in regolith, even though it's hot stuff. Okay, and we'll talk about that power outage thing here in a second. So regolith being cooler than thermium can handle just regolith falling on it, cools it off. Then built this steam room shovel ranch. So the regolith falls down onto here. There's a little blob of supercoolant that keeps the steam pressure in. This door is here because until this room got up to temperature, it would condense on this visco gel. But I can now get rid of that. All the regolith falls in. This sweeper puts it over here, dumps it onto a metal tile. The water falls down there. Everything in here is made out of steel. Boom. Shipping wise, this picks up everything. Well, right now it's just critter eggs because I don't want it to pick up regolith. If there's not enough critters and eggs in here, it dumps them over here where the sweeper can't reach. Otherwise, it dumps the eggs into this pool of petroleum where they die. Once they die, it gets shipped all the way down. This is a copy of a design. I think Francis John has it in one of his videos. So this isn't mine. I saw one of his. And I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I'll just copy that. Worked out. I've been getting some weird power glitches. And I think I am really at the limit of what you can do with these flip-flops. I went and moved these around. Why do these not have any power? Why do you not have any power? What in the... Okay, that just seems like a glitch. Like those are green, they should be closed. When this happens, and do something like that, and then we'll bring them all the way back down. We're just trying to reset the automation. Yeah. 25. There. Yeah, so that screwed up the wire. How do you... Oh, I am running a lot of pumps. Well, here, let's just turn you off. I don't need any plastic right now. Plastic we've got. There, that should keep it low enough. Oop, rockets are back. Yeah, we want to keep that pump running. Let's turn off one gas pump. You are turning off. Didn't really do the math on that. Okay, now we're good. This area has been completely sealed in, and now I'm pumping it out. Hence all of the pumps. Oh, you're not even hooked up. You're not even doing anything. Okay, screw it. Anyway, these pumps are going to be pumping for quite some time. This is going to be the next big thing where I'm going to attempt a big sour gas boiler and maybe some other fun stuff. I haven't decided. What I do know is having this all as a vacuum is a really good idea. Just take the time, make a nice big area, vacuum it all out. It just makes your life easier when you're building it in the future. And then they should be delivering suits. I'm working on slowly filling up these suit docks while that's pumping out. There's more than enough suit docks here that it's not really a big deal if they're not getting full oxygen, because once the dupes are done building in here, there's not going to be a whole lot for them to do. Otherwise, that's working. We are waiting on... Oh, I wonder if we can wrangle you. Maybe. We're still waiting on the hydrogen to cool down. I mean, it was at like 80 and now it's down to 160. So it's getting there. This is all nice and cold. I wonder if this is at a point where I can rotate all 10 yet. Ah, it's always so dangerous. Because if this is too warm, I mean, they're 100 degrees off. Who has high stress? Oh, pilot. Yeah, lots of funky gas in here to deal with. How many suits do I have? Clothing. None. Alright, let's make some more suits. Yeah, probably put more in there than I needed, but that's okay. So yeah, about the flip-flops, I'm getting these weird power fluctuations where it all of a sudden says like no power for a second. Oh no. What in the... Oh, because there's no backing there. I deconstructed the door and forgot about that. But this is still... Okay, well as long as that's still liquid. How much steam did I lose? I had a lot of steam pressure in here, so it's not that big of a deal. I was just dumping water on the bottom and didn't really pay attention. Okay. I mean, that little blob of steam up there is annoying, but I don't think it's a big deal as long as that visco gel stays there. Alright, that was my fault. See, I don't really know why I'm getting the power to turn off. It shouldn't be doing that, but you occasionally see it when they're flopping. So I just think I'm at the limit of really what you can do. I don't think I've ever used this many for this much power. So, obviously we are going for big power after this. Hence, this setup is huge. Oh, I should clean up this area. Because I'm going to need more power generation. Or more room for power generation anyway. So yeah, let me get the dupes working all over here. Alright, let me cue this up, we'll have them dig it out, and then we can put in some more power while we're waiting for a vacuum. This room is already down to grams, but it just takes a long time to pump out an area that big. Best just to have a bunch of pumps, let them go at it. Let the dupes go nuts over here. I don't know, I don't think I need an area this big dug out, but why not? I've got the labor. This time I prioritized the building at a 6, so hopefully they don't build themselves in. That they'll always have ladders around if they do the ladders first. But they're dupes. They will find a way to kill themselves. They always do. See, what's the bottom of the map looking like? Those are all working well. Another oil biome. This is what, another one, another 2 over here. And this, I just gotta get that air cleaned up, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. On the power issue, I might start... I have all of the gold in the world. So I might start putting in the big power spine. This is something else for the dupes to do. Why are you saying you have extra load? Did I have something cross somewhere? There's 0 load on the little wire, which is correct. And it's just bugging me, these weird power things. I mean, yeah, some of these have got high potential load, but a lot of that stuff doesn't run all at the same time. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, this is the only one that still has... I guess these steam turbines have a load on them. They're powering those doors. Most of the steam turbines don't have any load on them, so all of my sources go into a transformer, and only my loads are hooked into the flip-flops. Oh, you're powering that. I'm like, what is that one even doing? Not sure. So if everyone else builds that and they run into the same issue, I'd love to hear what you did to fix it. I don't know if I need like a filter gate or a buffer gate or something. Is it these batteries? Sure. Well, that's something I was thinking about trying. I'm wondering if these batteries aren't big enough. All right, I have an idea. I'm going to replace one of these batteries with a jumbo battery. And then some automation. I'll show you here in a minute. All right, let's see if this works. Let them finish the batteries first. Boy, you are just the slowest builder. All right, so now we want, there is a, somewhere in there you are. Like somewhere in here is a freaking filter gate, buffer gate. There you are. Let's set that to 10 seconds. Okay. So the idea is jumbo batteries hold 40, smart batteries hold 20. By having this buffer gate, you should keep running and charge up this battery. Okay, that wasn't long enough. And so if they keep running, whatever power draw is still being sucked out, and that's fine, but then these jumbo batteries get more power in them. And then they can provide more power while this stuff is firing up. My theory is that I don't have enough battery storage on the backside of the transformers. When the power load is huge, it causes those brief power interruptions. Yeah, see, that went up to 40. Alright, we'll see if that helps. Don't really know how to tell. I mean, it's usually these, because these are running all the time. Alright, we'll just keep an eye on it. Nope, you're down to the 5 grams. I mean, I'll waste a bit of natural gas and they'll won't be running quite as smoothly. Maybe I'll bring it down to 15 seconds. We'll just keep an eye on it. And we'll wait for dupes to dig. They find a way. They always find a way. Luckily, not suffocating, but unreachable food. And dig themselves up into a place where they can't possibly get out of. I'm getting a bit chuggy in the game now. It's not holding up quite as well, but there's a lot going on, especially with all of the pumps. I heard it. See what happens when the doors open. I thought I heard the power outage thing. Yeah, it was right there. Alright, so adding more batteries didn't fix it. That's too bad. This is a big meteor storm. And for those of you mostly doing spaced out, Regolith mining, or Regolith farming, and shovels were like the best food source for the base game. Because shovels can't get overcrowded, so you can pack as many as you want into here, and you just gotta feed them Regolith, which you get for free from space. It's just hot. This is one of the reasons why I kind of miss it in the base game. Having a source of material to use constantly was good. I mean, annoying to deal with, you gotta have bunker doors and yeah, all of this automation to keep your base from getting cooked or hit by meteors. But once you figure out how to do that and you can start feeding shovels, they are great. This really is a big meteor storm. But high-speed mode is still working. This is one of those full cycle ones. I mean, opening all the doors isn't causing everything to brown out. I'm betting it's a calculation error. I'm betting that when the game is calculating a whole bunch of things, sometimes the automation doesn't quite happen in sync on the same moment, and that causes a brownout. Not really a brownout, but a momentary lapse where the automation doesn't recognize that the wires are connected. How's my gas looking? Oh, that is a funky, funky room full of gas. Well, my dupes dug that out faster than this got turned into a vacuum. It's close, though. We're down into the milligrams here. How my rocket's doing. I mean, I've just been watching this carbon dioxide slowly creep up as the fans are taking out the other gases above it. And these two down here are just pumping their little hearts out. How many generators do I have? I have 10, 20, 35. God, it's been a while since I've done the math to remember exactly how many you need. I might not have needed that area at all. Just do my math right. God, it's been too long since I've done sour gas math. Oh, here, let's come down here. I'm correct, right? Sour gas turns in 2/3. Hold on, I'm gonna do some math just to remind myself. Oh, reminding myself of some of the math. I'm pretty sure it comes out to like 75 natural gas generators that I'm gonna need. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. It's 14 per kilogram. Was it 7 per kilogram? I don't remember. Anyway, a lot. The point is, I need a lot of power. So let's get that queued up, because, yeah. I mean, if this is 30, I need to double that and then some. I mean, when you start looking at the scale of what burning 10 kilos of sour gas does, or 10 kilos of oil in, whatever that comes out to, sour gas out, like, it's big. And this is only 6 pipes worth. And then this can burn off the last of it, or I could store it up in there. It's going to be a lot. There's my research rocket, get back. Another 10 cycles. Oh, my extra thermium's almost back, or tungsten, and I can make more thermium. How much? I am out of niobium. I've got tungsten. Am I not going anywhere with niobium? I'm probably not. You do. Okay, so I am bringing some niobium back. Well, let's do this. Since I know I am bringing back more tungsten. And we got 16 tons of thermium. We can do that and make a bunch of niobium. Prepping for big stuff just takes a while. But in the meantime, we can get all this queued up and built. Realized I was queuing up transformers. This is not the type of thing for transformers. This is the type of thing for large, heavy wire. I definitely do not need transformers. Transformers go at the end, not at the source. Right, nice and queued up. And of course, they're deconstructing the ladders faster. Whatever. Anybody on a ladder will just fall down. And we have a dupe stuck. We have 2 dupes stuck. Let's cancel that. Deconstruct both of those. Cancel that. Deconstruct you. Now you should fall down. Haha. I can outsmart these dupes. Oh. Yeah, these 1 tiles. My God, are you good at this? You will at some point deconstruct all of the ladder pieces and get out of there. Seriously? All you have to do is deconstruct the thing you're standing on. Oh, why is that one not set to deconstruct? Yeah, that's right, that all freezes. You're almost there. Hey, there you go. These dupes really do want to kill themselves. And meat stress will come up, but luckily there's a massage table, so it should be fine. How are these doing? Yeah, these all get up to like 300 degrees, they're fine. These are almost full. I'm just so worried about breaking the pipes, I don't want to turn the hydrogen up yet. Sometimes the scales of these projects just really don't hit you till you start putting in all of the generators. And yeah, just that noise over and over, just chung, chung, chung of queuing up generators is hilarious. I mean, there's overkill and then there's just hilarity. Come on, I gotta queue 3 more. Let's do that bit. I plan on putting gold statues on either end because that will totally help the decor. Alright. Do I have 3 gold volcanoes going right now? I should have enough gold. That's all I'm saying. That's so satisfying. It's way more satisfying than it should be. Oh yeah, some gold statues. Perfectly fine. Yeah, I should do the place up nice. Sometimes this game is stupid. What are we down to? 200 milligrams. Alright, just queuing up the piping just took a lot of time. And that's not even all the piping, that's just the piping for the generators. That's a lot of pipe. Yeah, my decorator's got a lot of work to do. Decor. I mean, there's a nice little green little section right there. It'll be fine. Power wires in? Yeah, they're going in. I do have a lot of gold. Once I looked at the actual amount. 91,000 kilograms. Oh, these tanks are just about full. How many critters are in here? Oh, up to 18. I do want to start hiring more dupes. Definitely don't want a snorer. I think Jean. Oh, that's probably where Lindsay was. It's like, why is there a gap? Oh, right, duplicate has died. Yeah, still getting that power fluctuation. That's alright. Pretty soon we will switch over to the giant Mondo wire. In fact, we can probably queue up a lot of that. I just go and put that there. Put that there, and then we can get around it. And we can hook right onto that. Do that. Yeah, and I already got that there. Yeah, then we can just pop up into there and put in transformers where we need them. Well, I think, looking at the time, it's... Yeah, we are getting prepped for the next big thing. Once it gets down to a vacuum, I will get the sour gas boiler blueprinted, and then probably the next episode I will try to do like a time lapse of something trying to get the dupes to build it. For the blueprint, I'm literally going to watch my own video and copy it with a couple of adjustments that I probably should have made in the video, because it's a design that worked. I'll probably add in another aqua tuner for the cooling of all the generators. It won't produce a super amount of heat for the sour gas boiler, but it will produce some extra, and that's what we need. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this look back at the base game. I'm definitely enjoying it. This map is an absolute monster. If you want to try a base game map on Rime, this thing just... it's not a hard map. Let's put it that way. This map gives you everything you need and then some. I haven't even tapped that gold volcano. I keep forgetting about it. I have 91,000 kilograms of gold. Why do I even need to tap it? Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.